Hello lovely people, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to share this my scrumptious brown bread recipe with you. You are going to love it, every bit of it. Charlie, the bread is very soft and very heavy, you see. And so please relax and let's start, okay? But before then, subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. Share this video, like and comment. So we are going to start by activating our yeast, and I'm going to do that with 2 tablespoons of sugar. Yes, and I'm also going to add 1.5 tablespoons of yeast, dry yeast. Then I'll add 150 ml of warm water, not hot, not cold, lukewarm water. I'm going to stir together, mix it well, and then I'm going to cover this with my cling film and then leave it there for 5 to 10 minutes, between 5 to 10 minutes, or between 5 and 10 minutes. Okay, so we'll set it aside, and then the next thing is we are going to grease our bread pan. Today we are going to use this pan, and we are going to grease it with a margarine. So you can decide to use how do you call it, parchment paper inside, line it with your parchment paper, but I'm greasing it with margarine. And then I'm going to sprinkle some of the flour in it, and then make sure that it gets to every part of it. Then I'll take the excess flour from it. So yes, so I'll just take the excess from it off camera. Okay, so our yeast has activated very well. Okay, let me just take the cling film off it for you to see it very well. You see, so when it gets to this point, it means it has activated. So we are going to start with our wheat flour, whole wheat flour. This is 4 cups, and I'm talking of this cup 4. And nutmeg 1 tablespoon. I'm making use of Nandari milk powder, 1/2 cup. And then this is milk flavor. I'm going to use 1.5 tablespoons milk flavor, and I'm also going to add 1/2 tablespoon of salt. Then I'm going to mix everything together. The milk flavor is optional, you don't really have to add it if you don't want. I'm adding 1/3 cup of coconut oil, and then this is honey. I'm not using sugar, I'm using honey for this. 1 egg. I'll leave all the quantities in the description side or the comment section. So I'll mix everything, and then the next thing I'm going to add my activated yeast to it. So I'll add 1 tablespoon of flavor, vanilla flavor. Then mix everything. I'm going to dig in with my hands. Please share this video for me, like and leave a comment as well. My hands are clean. So I have a lukewarm water, so I'll be pouring the water on it bit by bit, you see. And then I'll be mixing small. Then I'll be mixing till I get a consistency that I want. I want to use this opportunity to say thank you to all of you for watching, liking, commenting and sharing. My friends here, I really appreciate all of you. God bless you. So we are kneading. I'm adding the rest of the honey to it, and we're going to knead it. It's sticky, but don't worry, this is wheat. It will absorb the moisture very soon. So what we are going to do is I will knead it a bit and then cover it and allow it to rest for like 10 to 15 minutes. Do you get it? 10 to 15 minutes. So I'm going to cover with my napkin, let it rest for 10 to 15 minutes. Then after, I'm going to knead it, so now it's not sticky. So I'm going to place my chopping board there, sprinkle some flour on it, and I'm going to knead it. So you can knead this for about 10 minutes or knead it till you get the texture, that is the smoothness level that you want, or the stretchiness that you want. So I'm just applying flour on it, but at a point I stopped applying the flour and applied oil because I didn't want too much flour. So I'll just be kneading like that. So we realize that it will bounce back when you press it. Then it means it's okay. So I've oiled my bowl. I'm going to place it in, and I'm going to cover this and leave it there for 30 minutes. So I covered it with a cling film. So after 30 minutes, it has increased in size. Yes, I'm going to knead it again. So I will bring out my chopping board this time around also, and then knead it. This is like fufu. Okay, so I'm sprinkling some flour on it, and I'm going to use it to knead it. Knead it. You can knead till you realize that now you're okay with the smoothness or the stretchiness. But if you have a mixer too, you can use that one. That one will help. So we are going to mold it, and you know, if you have been following for a while, you know that as for me and my raisins, yes, so this is optional. You can decide to ignore it, but I love raisins in my bread, especially when I'm making wheat bread. Okay, so I'm molding it. Please like and share this video for me and leave a comment. So just watch what I'm doing. You can also do yours the same way. Pinch, 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 pinch. Yes. So at the end of the day, the width is supposed to be equal with your your pan. So I'm just trying to mold it to be equal with the pan. So this is it. I'm going to lift it and place it in. And I'm going to cover this and then leave it in the sun for 1 hour. Do you get it? So this is it. Now I'm going to bake this in my gas oven on a low heat for 20 to 25 minutes, at most 30 minutes. So this is it. We are done baking. If you are using an electric oven, then you can set it to 170 degrees Celsius and bake it for the same time. Okay, so this bread is very heavy. I'm telling you, very heavy and very soft. The taste was great, very delicious, and healthy too. You see. And so the yeast that I used, 1.5 tablespoons. You can use 1 tablespoon, okay, because I realized that my yeast was a bit too much. So 1 tablespoon would be okay. And so this is it. Looking scrumptious, looking nice, looking great, and it tastes awesome. Yes, thanks so much for watching. Bye bye.